Hello collective, how are you? Thank you for clicking on this video. I just wanted to get a message out for those whoever needs to hear it. It's not specific, just a collective reading. So I hope it resonates with you and gives you any kind of clarity, truth, any healing that you are needing, okay? This is going to be for my air, water, earth, and fire signs, okay? Now please feel it without force. Do not take a story that does not show us, okay? Okay. Please give me a message from my collective, okay? What's the message that someone out there needs to hear? Get some clarity. Someone may be getting some shocking news. Might make them fed up or something. Are you just getting bad news? Like, I was not expecting this out of nowhere. Are you fed up with somebody's, like maybe you're going back and forth with someone and you're just fed up with their like responses, or you just fed up with them, period. And probably what they're saying gonna be like, excuse me. Gonna just shock the heck out of you. Maybe like a conclusion or something, an ending, or like something you wouldn't expect it, of course. Okay, Spirit. What's the collective message someone needs to hear? Fake busy. Oh, okay. Under the deck we have spell love. There's been some witchcraft going on. Who's trying to be a witch? Who's trying to cast spells? Okay. We have divine feminine, fake busy, under pressure, faith, healing, praying, married. Someone's pissed off that they're getting put to the side. Maybe someone has awakened and someone's been praying for marriage. Maybe someone feels pressured by marriage. Maybe someone's putting off the idea of marriage by being fake busy. Maybe someone's under some type of pressure and they're praying for marriage. Someone's fake busy. Under pressure. Maybe someone has anxiety about marriage. Married is divine feminine. Maybe the divine feminine is feeling like her time's running out to get married, or yeah, but it's been some kind of spell work. And someone's fucked up over you. So maybe this divine feminine's in her head. Maybe she's probably should. Maybe that's what I'm getting. Take whichever one, apply it, okay? But maybe it's getting like this divine feminine is like has anxiety about the idea of marriage. So she's praying, trying to distract herself from like not worrying about marriage, or that she's possibly getting, depending on how old you are. You know, people be like, I gotta be married by a certain age or this and that. And she's like she's getting too old and her time's running out, so she's pressured, so she's praying. That's what I'm getting, okay? Let's get one more. Fake busy. But remember we had spell work, so it's probably all in her head. Maybe somebody's sending you something. I'm talking to the divine feminine. I mean, it came out, so I'm thinking I'm speaking to the divine feminine. Maybe you feel like maybe it's not even you. with spell work at the bottom and somebody fucked up over you. Okay. Workplace affair. Did you block somebody that you work with because of the affair that you had? Okay. We got running. You rejected someone. Did you? Okay, divine feminine. Did you reject somebody you had an affair with? Were you mixing a little business and pleasure? I feel like it's always a no-no unless you know your boundaries with somebody, or you both have an understanding, or it's kept private. You know. Other than that, I don't see you mixing business and pleasure, having a good outcome. Maybe this person rejected you. Maybe you had a workplace affair and someone rejected you because you are trying to build connection. Maybe you're dating with intentions and you had like a little affair with someone you probably saw something with, and the person rejected you, so you feel like a jackass and you're blocked. Interesting. That's quite a story. It's resonating with somebody. You had a little workplace romance. You guys wasn't on the same page. So no one feels like a jackass. Someone's running from a connection. Or switch it how you need to switch. Maybe you rejected somebody because they wasn't on the same page as you. They feel like a jackass. Okay, so maybe it's you running from them. Spirit. Fake busy. Ooh. Knight of Wands. Okay, this may be you and your Knight of Wands energy getting away from them. Maybe this Knight of Wands was the one that you had a little workplace affair with. And you saw the Ten of Pentacles with this person. You saw married life with this person. This is your idea. You're dating with intentions. And maybe someone could be a boss, a coworker. Maybe you guys were flirting a little here and there. And it went a little further. Maybe you guys had sex. Something happened. So where you saw this Ten of Pentacles with them. You saw stability. You saw family. Yeah, someone got left. Someone's moving on. They're running. Somebody's accepted it. Accept this loss. Hey, someone's moving on, running. Who's praying? On the Ten of Pentacles, we have Seven of Cups was in reverse, so someone's confused. Maybe you're confused that you have. Maybe you're confused about what happened between you guys. Maybe they left without even really giving you a definition. Just found that you're blocked and you felt rejected by them. Damn, that's messed up. It's given like you guys weren't on the same page. There were no clear-cut set intentions on what we're doing. It's like a more go with the flow. But some people aren't always go with the flow. So they try to pretend like, oh, I'm so cool. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. No. If you're having a certain set of intentions when you're dating, make that known before things start jumping off. Because now you let a whole energy into your circle and now you're feeling rejected like a jackass. Make your boundaries known. Make your intentions known. Clarify where this is going before you find out, you're blocked. That's a messed up feeling. That gives you, now you're in anxiety. Now you're in your head, the Nine of Swords. Pressure. Probably judged. Left with so many questions, confusion. And now it is. If it is in the workplace, now you have to see this person. It's like you don't date someone that you go to the gym with. It's like those type of affairs. And now you're left with confusion. Like, what the heck? What happened? You know, because you feel rejected. Oh, I just fell out. I'm going to take that. Who's in this energy spirit? Four cups. Yeah, you try giving something to somebody. But you disconnected. Or you try giving your love to somebody and they didn't want to take the offer. They were thinking about it. Maybe you were trying to kind of change their mind. Like, if I start off with this, maybe if you felt like you could probably smash this person into changing their mind or how they felt. Maybe they did make their intentions clear at first, and they're like, okay, I'll go with the flow. But then along the way, like, you probably changed your mind. You're like, okay, I want this, and you try to like use sex or use like this love to like try to change their mind. You try to give them a cup, and they like, that's not really, where I'm at. Maybe it took a while for you to actually get it. Yeah, okay. You were giving into a connection that didn't align with you, didn't align with your idea of marriage. But you were giving it to this person who was hesitant about taking your cup anyways. Who maybe came in with this energy, this passion, this, oh yes, this free spirit. But all along you wanted this. But they probably heard given to other people. Yeah, it was a whole mystery. This whole idea that you really wanted probably from them was an illusion. It was confusion. It left you confused. Maybe they were crossing the boundaries. Maybe they were blurring the lines. Maybe they were like doing little things that like, okay, yeah, we're casual, but they might cook for you, invite you over for dinner, or snuggle you up real close like that at their home, invite you over, watch a movie, cook dinner for you. That's giving date night. That's not casual. Casual is like, hey, what you doing tonight? What you on? You on what I'm on? Cool. There it is. That's casual. That's casual. That's clear. That's intention. Like, okay, I'm only doing this for a short time. I'm not here for a long time. I heard led you on. Maybe they blurred the lines and it kind of led you to thinking this. And now you're left healing, meditating. Okay, what is the message for the person who this is for? What is the message for this person? A message for this person who's reading this is what they need to hear right now. You're manifesting. Yeah, you're manifesting your 10 of Cups still. Okay, that's good. That means you're healing. You're not letting this make you feel jaded or bitter or just like soaking. You're still manifesting. You're still not giving up on your 10 of Cups. Okay, your heart chakra is still open. You ran into a jackass who's a runner, okay? It left you feeling rejected, but you centered yourself. You went into hermit mode. You did some self-reflection. Okay, this like you learned your lesson. You actually went in and did the work on yourself. Like, okay, I'm gonna make sure next time this is her alchemy. You transmuted this negative situation and you turn into a positive. You're keeping your heart chakra open. I love that. I love that. And just for that, what's your good, blah, 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 the good you're putting out, you are gonna get that, baby. You are. You're healing. You're gonna get this, man. You're gonna get this. It may not be with them. Rejection, baby, is redirection. Period. Period. The divine was probably telling you this person not meant for you. You a divine feminine. Hold on, let me get my. You a divine feminine. Who do you look like being with a jackass? This clown. How does that look right? That doesn't make sense. It don't make sense. So what I did, what God did was He stepped in. You had to go through some shit. You had to go through, being rejected, being blocked, being directed towards what you're really manifesting. What you're really manifesting. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, where you truly deserve to be in. So it's not leaving you in your head, in your Nine of Swords energy. So you're not left giving to people who aren't giving back. Okay? This doesn't get, he don't fit into this. He don't fit into that. Okay? He don't. You are redirected to where you're meant to be at. Learn your lesson. Heal from it. Know where you need to go next. I need to set boundaries here. Make my intentions clear here so I don't run into any more of these. Because we don't have time for that. We don't. We're not pouring into others who's not pouring into us. No, we're not doing that. No, we don't do that. And I would say, no more of these. No, reject those. Unless you know that it's, it's cool. It's all right. It's cool. But So I hope you got the message, baby. Whoever this is for, I hope it resonated. But just know that this is all meant to happen so you can learn some lesson, so you can transmute this negative situation to a positive. Maybe it was something that you needed to learn, to confront within yourself, that you had to heal in order to go along on this journey. Okay? Because he didn't fit here. No, baby, he didn't. But you are on your way. You are healed. You are praying. You are manifesting. All right, baby. This is what it's for. I hope you got it. I hope it resonated with you. But know that you are meant for greater. Yeah, you were meant for greater. You were. At the bottom of the deck, we have Emperor. Yes. Yes. Yes, baby. Yes. No more of these. We heal from those. You're manifesting your 10 of Cups, your happy ending, your forever. And the Emperor is coming. Baby, that's gonna give to you. It's gonna give to you. Yes. This is the end of a cycle. This is the end of this. And the beginning with you healing, manifesting. And that's who it's for. That's who's coming in. That's who's coming in, baby. All right, my loves. Hope it resonated with you. Love you. Bye.